Welcome. In this tutorial, we'll be going over Position Management Roster Reports, which is populated using BAIRS data and is used to be able to check HCM data for each of your employees, as well as for processing BIZeBEAR tickets within the system. To access this report, go into your BAIRS system. There you're going to want to access your HR reports. And once in your HR reports, check on Workforce Detail and then your position data. There you're going to see Position Roster with Salary Report. Click on that. The report that I'm going to run today is going to be for all of Student Affairs, Finance, and Administration, so I'll go through how you add multiple orgs, and then we can also look at running for all positions as well as position data. So going here, you're going to want to enter in your level 4s. So for instance, RSSP is UKHDS. UJCCS is ECEP, and I'll just add the remaining. Once you have all of your departments entered in, this is all of the level 4s pertaining to student affairs. You're going to go down. Here you would be pulling position statuses for vacant, filled, partially filled, overfilled, and non-FTE. However, you have the ability to be able to see all of them by clicking this. And this will show you any inactivated positions in case you wanted to reactivate them and get the full available data for each of your specific departments. If you hit this button down here, which is a little deceptive, it will reset everything, so make sure you hit the one in the top right corner to process this. Once the report pops up, you're going to want to go to View, Insert Catalog, Section Catalog, and you want to insert a pivot. So over here to this left-hand corner is all the different types of data that can be presented by this report. What I normally do is I click the top one, I hit Shift all the way down to the bottom, and I drag those into the row labels. For the facts section, you need to grab anything and put it over there. I usually put annual pay rate, and that way you can get your pay rate over at the end. And this is going to give you your headers for each at the top. In order to get the headers to come through, you're going to right-click, click Corner Labels, hit both, and then hit Edit, Copy, or Control-C, and paste it into your Excel template. It may take a while for the data to copy, so just keep that in mind. If you first try to paste and it doesn't work, it could still be copying the data. So the first thing I like to do is just edit the data. I normally put it in Arial 10. I like to highlight the top, put it in bold, and after I put it in bold, I go and I filter it, and then I hit Control Spacebar in order to get all the columns selected, and then I size them to be appropriate. If you want, you can center these to make things a little easier. The majority of the time nobody prints this report, they're normally filtering it, so you'd be filtering it by employee name, or by their particular title, or by department, which can be found right here in the level 7 department. So that would be how I would use this report. I typically like to freeze a frame, so I hit Alt-WTFF. That freezes the frame, which means when I scroll down, now the top column or top row is actually preserved. And that is how you create a position roster report. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.